Before I get into more of these posts, let me show you a video posted by a mother dealing with her autistic son, just to give everybody a reminder of how brutal this can be for families to deal with.
Let go. Applebee's store. All right. No Applebee's today. You can have hot dog, pancakes, or pizza. The Applebee's? No, we can go to Applebee's on Wednesday. The Applebee's. Applebee's restaurant, Wednesday. Today, hot dogs, pancakes, or pizza. Do you? Oh no! What? Which one do you want? No!
This is the experience, or something like this, of most families who are dealing with autism. To them, it's not some blessing. It's not fashionable. It's not a way for them to virtue signal and show how inclusive they are. Autism isn't something that we wish upon kids to have. Nobody is wishing that their kid comes out autistic. It's psychopathic and inhumane to try to describe autism as something that doesn't need to be fixed and should just be accepted. Here's another guy who said, "This is my son. He has autism. He is teaching himself piano and learns songs by ear. He taught himself to read at 2 years old. He's in the 94th percentile for math. There's challenges, but he's the best thing in my life. There's nothing wrong with him. RFK." Think about how crazy you have to be mad at a person who's trying to understand why a neurological developmental illness is so prevalent amongst children. Just because autism affected your son in a way that makes him a math whiz and a music whiz doesn't mean for the vast majority of people dealing with autism that's their experience. It's such an ignorant take to have. That would be like me saying, world hunger doesn't exist because when I look in my fridge, there's food there. So someone responded to that and said, yet another leftist celebrating because their child has autism, not the least bit curious why their child has autism or if there may be a cause we don't know yet, hoping and praying that countless more have autism. Strange flex coming from the left. Because that's what they made their platform about, not being able to criticize or deem anything abnormal as wrong or needing changed. It was just different. It's a different identity. It's a different personality type. People are on a spectrum. Being so about inclusion that you're not willing to deem anything destructive. It would be like if somebody said they had the cure to paralysis. They could make people walk again. And Democrats would outrage and say, how dare you assume that my brother or my sister who's in a wheelchair needs to be fixed. They're productive citizens. They hold jobs. They're parents. They have fun and enjoy life just the same as you. They're just different. You're intolerant by not accepting them how they come. And us normal people are like, wait, you don't want this person to be able to walk again? That's strange. That's cruel. But that's the thinking that was ushered in through the Democrats' radical woke identity-based politics. Being disabled isn't bad. It's just another identity, and you wouldn't understand because you're able-bodied and you have able-bodied privilege. Well, sure, I want to give these people able-bodied privilege too. It was the same thing with the body positivity movement. We all know being obese is unhealthy and leads to an unhappy, burdensome life. But yet the Democrat position was, how dare you say being fat is bad, or I should lose weight, or I should eat healthier. You're just fat phobic. Being plus size is just a different identity. It goes back to what Thomas Sowell calls the bigotry of low expectations. How dare you tell somebody to eat healthy, work out, and get their life together? No, accept them as they come. How dare you say children shouldn't have this debilitating neurological disease cured? No, accept them as they come. They're special. Their faux compassion and their incessant need to feel virtuous has led them to having an ideology that denies people the ability to have a normal, happy, healthy life.